Life is all about ups and downs. This is a video about staircases. Just kidding. I haven't watched a new season of Jujutsu Kaisen. It's not because I've been avoiding it, I just haven't. But recently, as of 3 hours ago, I've been struck with a deadly illness that's going to kill my entire bloodline and everybody I love. It's also gonna kill you guys. And apparently the only cure to this sickness is to make this video. You guys also need to watch it or you die. This is like a binding vow you just activated when you clicked on this video. I'm sorry. Is this sickness thing actually true? Do I really need to make this video? Okay, well, if Joe Goat says it's true, then it has to be true. So today, in my pale, weak, sick, lifeless state, yes, you should feel bad for me and hit subscribe. I'm gonna sit down and watch the entirety of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 so that I can A, survive, and B, more importantly, judge which one of the anime fights is the best in this ranking list.
Dude, this is so cool.
And please, I'm giving you guys permission, argue with me in the comments. Number 29, Mei versus the Horse Guy. Number 28, Gojo and Geto versus Bayer and Kon-kun. Both of these fights happened off screen, which is kind of lame because they were built up as to not. I hope this doesn't become a trend in the Jujutsu Kaisen story moving forward. You know how much that would suck if these fights ended off with some off-screen thing happening? That would be horrible. Number 27, Kodo and Mei playing ping pong. Number 26, Yuji versus the Ko guy. I actually wanted to blow my fucking brains out while watching this scene. Nobody gives a fuck. Stop saying it. Number 25, Kuroi versus the clone guy. Number 24, Mei versus smallpox curse. I had zero emotional investment in this fight. I couldn't care less which side won. The thing is, when I saw the end of the scene where this bird suicide bombed himself, that shit is so funny. I could not stop laughing after watching that. Number 23, Geto versus the Shikigami dude. Number 22, Rika versus... This one's very simple. I really like it. Number 21, Gojo versus the clone guy. Number 20, Yuji and Megami versus Awasaka these nuts. Really clever fight, but I don't know. It's not really that memorable in my eyes. I could go the rest of my life without thinking about it. I'm just happy that Yuji and Megami got to fight together at some point in this entire season. That was nice to watch. Number 19, Ino versus the granny and the grandma. Number 18, Mekamaru versus Mahito. Definitely one of the most different fights in the entire series. I honestly didn't even feel like I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen anymore, which I don't really know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like people who like mecha battle, anime, fight style stuff probably really fuck with this. I don't. The fight just started. I'm not really impressed. Number 17, everyone versus Geto. Two main takeaways from this fight. Chozo is solidifying himself as one of the greatest fighters in the series, and the Kyoto students need to have a new career plan, man. These guys fucking suck. No way did they jump Geto and still fucking lost this bad. They'd even lose to Geto. They lost to fucking discount Elsa showing up fucking singing Letting Go. This is ridiculous. You guys had a plan. This girl brought a gun. And she was actually the most useful one out of all of them. This fight was a letdown. And also, why did this woman appear? I was so hyped when she appeared. She didn't do anything. Number 16, Nanami versus the Cursed Spirits. Fuck. Number 15, Yuji and Nobara versus Mahito. Yeah, this fight's cool. Like, going into this, I really did want Nobara to get a decent fight scene. I just felt like she was lacking it for the entirety of the season. I'm happy she got one. That was pretty satisfying and pretty cool. But like, what does it amount to? She didn't even shine in her own fight scene. I feel like Itadori was way cooler. It ends kind of weird. I don't really like the Nobara backstory. I don't know. Like, what is this? Number 14, Nobara and Nanami versus Shigemo. Number 13, Sakuna versus these three. Number 12, the Sorcerers versus Dagon. Number 11, Gojo versus Toji round 2. Surprisingly, I actually think this is the worst Toji fight, unless you count this one. And it's not because of the fact that he loses. It's because I just felt like this fight wasn't really a fight. I felt like it was just to display that Gojo is a god. And look at what I can do. I don't even think they traded blows once. I don't even think the two hit each other until the very end. This is just kind of like, I'm gonna stand over here and I'm gonna be over here. And that's it. Purple. Number 10, Geto versus Toji. Now this fight is really interesting because we barely know anything about these two characters, yet we know just about enough to know that this fight's gonna be fucking sick. Geto having the curse spirit manipulation technique is just so much fun. That's gonna add just so many layers to every single battle that he's in because you don't know what spirit he's gonna pull out But he just pulls him out. And it's just like, oh my God, now all of a sudden we're doing this now. And Toji is just a badass motherfucker. This dude got carried away by a dragon and took out a fucking gun. Couldn't even see where his opponent was and was still practically hitting every single one of his shots. This is sick. Number 9, Jogo versus the Sorcerers. Actually, genuinely one of the most mind-blowing performances of the entire season. It just all happened so fast that you don't even have time to process it. Jogo just walks in and starts counting. 3, 2, 1. And that's it. It's done. He actually just came in and did that shit. And then left. Number 8, Sakuna. Just kidding. I posted this video like 5 days ago and everybody fucking clowned on me for saying Sakuna.
Watching Sakuna fight is one of the coolest fucking things in the series.
When it's Sukuna. Thank you guys so much for letting me know. All fucking 100 of you guys who did. Sukuna these nuts, you fucking assholes. I can't believe I've gone this long not knowing how to say his name. God damn it. Yeah, I deserved it. I think it's safe to say that this is the best animated fight of the entire season. Because of that, it deserves to be this high up on the list. But now, taking a step back, I don't really have that much emotional investment in Maharaga. This dude isn't even a character. He's like an entity. I don't care if he wins or if he loses. This entire fight is just to show off that Sukuna Unleashed is fucking bad shit crazy. Number 7, Gojo versus Toji round 1. This fight is fucking awesome. Toji is so fast and so calculated. We also get to see Gojo getting humbled. He is terrified. This dude is actually tweaking, sweating, looking around, trying to figure out what he's going to do against this guy. And that was genuinely a side of Gojo we've never seen before. And I'm so happy we got to see it. The usage of blue wrapping around Gojo in the fight was really cool. The flies coming in was sick. Overall, it was just a really smart and incredibly satisfying fight to watch. I really liked the ending. Toji is honestly Batman. He is literally Batman in the Jujutsu Kaisen world. Think about that. Number 6, Chozo versus Yuji. Better than I could have ever expected. Why did they cook so fucking hard when it came to this fight? First of all, the moment these two locked eyes with each other, I knew that we were gonna have a good fight. This was fucking spectacular. That little tracking scene where Chozo has his arms out and he's trying to hit Yuji with the laser beam, so cool. The fact that this fight transitions from an open area to like a close quarters combat area in the bathroom is just awesome. We see these characters going through so many different versatile fighting styles just to be able to like one up the other person. I genuinely thought that Yuji Itadori was going to lose. And then I was like, oh my God, Yuji Itadori outsmarted Chozo. But then no, he lost. And what a satisfying ending. Just the final scene with Chozo freaking the fuck out as he realizes Yuji is his brother. That's great. Also, I just love this detail. This dude is blue and this dude is red. I don't really have much else to say about that. Okay, now we're entering into the top 5. If you've watched this long, just hit subscribe. I don't know. I never know when I'm supposed to say the subscribe thingy in the YouTube videos. It just feels weird to me. Number 5, Toji versus Dagon. Toji made that boy Dagon. That's not in the script. I just came up with that. Toji Zenin, you are strong. Thank you for putting on this performance today. I genuinely believe that my life became 10 times better after seeing this performance that you have put forth. This was barely even a battle. This was a slaughter. This guy, Toji Zenin, is so much of a badass that Nanami, watching from the sidelines, recreated the "let him cook" meme. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Cook he did. Number 4, Todo and Itadori versus Mahito. Pure joy. Those 2 words encapsulates everything I feel about this fight. Right from the introduction with a single clap. Pure happiness on my face. Todo is walking in. Bro gives one of the most incredible speeches ever to his brother. And then shit goes fucking down. The sheer happiness on Todo's face as he gets to fight alongside his brother once again just made me so happy. This fight, it just has a lot of great moments. And it ends with the infamous "I'm you" scene. That shit is so fire. Number 3, Gojo versus the Mahito group. Evil on both sides. The level of planning these cursed spirits needed to put in to get Gojo in this position is fucking psychotic. Putting all the humans in this train station, using them as bait for Gojo so that he can't go full out is just genius and so amazing to just watch unfold. In my eyes, this solidified this group as the most psychotic characters in the entire show. And then this happens. Dude, look, the look of pure joy on Gojo's face as he is smashing Hanami into the fucking wall. I don't think I've ever been this happy about something in my entire life. I have never felt this joy before that this motherfucker felt in that moment. Look at his smile. Gojo was on a different level in this fight, and he simply just turns and he says,
Tsugi.
oh my fucking god, dude. Number 2, Megumi Fushiguro versus Toji Zenin. Besides the rabbit coming in wanting all the smoke, the main reason I'm putting this in the number 2 position is frankly because of the end of this fight. The climax of this all doesn't end with a trading of blows, one clear victor, but rather with a realization, an appreciation, a moment of quiet joy from a proud father who gets to see how far his son has come. I almost started crying, bro, when I was watching this scene. Something about Toji realizing that Gojo kept his promise, something about Megumi not knowing what's going on the entire time, something about his eyes, his real eyes, getting to see his little boy all grown up. Good for you, Toji Zenin. It is time, before we get to number 1, we're gonna be doing an honorable mention because this fight isn't in Jujutsu Kaisen, but it is too goated to not include in this list. Jogoat versus Sukuna.
Stand proud, Sukuna. You are strong.
And now in the number 1 position, we have Sukuna versus Jogo. Peak, actually peak. The animation is frankly on another level. Shit is going fucking down. There's a very simple goal that's given when this battle begins. Jogo just needs to hit Sukuna once and the battle is over. And yet he can't. This boy is able to drop meteors from the sky. He is able to take fucking buildings and crush them together. He is able to throw magma. And yet he still cannot hit the King of Curses once. I think what enhances this fight even more is just seeing it from the little guy's perspective at the same time. I actually cannot believe that Mappa went this fucking hard. For what reason? And it all climaxes to end with this just beautiful moment. Jogo, listen, this may be the end of you, but trust me when I say you are not going to be forgotten. God, oh my God, that is just incredible. Go watch my Jujutsu Kaisen in a week video, and Happy New Year's, motherfuckers. Bye.